I want escorts, my oversized escorts, pilot cars, that kind of thing. Let me show you something. Let's go. Let's go take a look. I want to show you guys this. Have a little classroom time right here. See this thing right here? Let me tell you what that's all about. That thing I just showed you, it is a, it's the sensor or the radar, if you will, for the adaptive cruise, the collision mitigation, accident avoidance system. What it does is it senses everything in front of you. And when anything gets in a certain distance, it's going to give the driver a warning. And depending on how close it is and how fast the object is moving away from you depends on what kind of warning you get and what the system will do. See, what the system will do is if something gets too close and is not pulling away fast enough, the system will actually slow the truck down a lot, and it can do it very rapidly. Why am I telling you this? Well, I'm telling you this because I had an escort with me, a chase car with an empty trailer, and we passed the truck, and he told me that's clear, so I get over. You know, sometimes, you know, even when we're empty with a part of the trailer stacked, we still can't really see the back of the trailer, right? So he said, that's clear, so I get to moving over. And about halfway in the lane, the turn in the road and the trailer, I was like, ooh, that's kind of close to that truck. But it's like, okay. Then Knucklehead did speed up while I was passing him. I was like, well, you know, it's a little close, but I'm not going to say anything. So, but then as soon as I get over, I see him just jump in right behind me. And I know that guy's system engaged because he slowed down super fast, like right now. So when you guys are escorting us, it'd be really good if you could kind of keep that in mind and look at the truck as we're passing, and before you clear us over, do you see that box down there? Do you see that little black box on the bumper? If you do, if you can, give a little more room, even if it means you just kind of linger back a little bit to do it, so we're not engaging people's trucks, their brakes and stuff. And some companies will even give you points for it, like you engage the brakes and it'll give you, oh, you're following too close, and they'll give the driver a point or multiple points when it had nothing to do with them. They're just minding their own business right down the road. So yeah, so a good rule of thumb, guys, is, you know, a minimum of a truck length, absolute minimum, right? Typically more, but at least a truck length before you tell us to get over. Now, if they speed up in the process of being passed and we're tying up traffic, you know, then it just is what it is. But ideally, you want a minimum of truck length before you clear to come over. Typically, you know, 2 truck lengths would be even better, but understand traffic and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, yeah, there you go.